you're lucky to know that you'll leave. Don't you like when you're fleeing? And I like to hear your keys. Only hold till your coffee warms, but don't hurry your speed. Once a time, put a time in your ear on the beach, and your clutch clean heat.
I am shocked that I have not spilled anything on this outfit today. I am wearing fully white. I'm gonna jinx it. I feel like I don't know what my calling in life is yet, but part of me feels like it does. It's so weird. Since I was like 12 years old, I've told everyone that my purpose in life is to like help people and just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, helping people is such a broad spectrum, but some part of me feels like things that I say might actually impact someone. So I think that's one of the reasons why I'm trying this out, because I don't know. It's fun for me, so if no one really gives a shit, then like, who cares? It's fun for me. But if someone can relate to the things that I am going through, and this person feels like they're going through it alone, I think that could be comforting for someone to know that they're not alone. And that's always been very comforting for me when I'm looking up to someone else, like a musical artist or like a YouTuber or something. I want someone that I can relate to and that can like help me feel like my thoughts aren't just my thoughts. But for some reason, there are times when I doubt myself and my ability to help people and to impact people, that there's been points where people have told me that I've changed their life and I just didn't understand why. You know what I mean? Where people will be like, you're this bright light. And I was like, I genuinely said, why? Like, how? I don't see that in myself. But if I've been told that enough, then maybe something I say can help someone get through the day with a little more grace. You know what I mean? I keep doing this. I don't know why, because it's like bringing me back to my like 2016 whatever era I was in that year. It was bad. I had a Harley Quinn phase. I literally had pink and blue hair for the first half of the year. I wore the choker to school on a daily basis. I was here for Halloween. People literally called me Harley for fun, and I was like, I was feeding off that shit. Like, I loved it. And then second half of the year, I had like purple galaxy hair and sent an audition tape to Ellen of me singing Jar of Hearts. So bad. I was wearing a Hogwarts shirt. I had bangs. The room, like, it was just the karaoke like version of that song and me singing it, even though I was so off tune. It was so bad.
And I learned to live half a life.
Like, if that doesn't tell you what my middle school life was like, I don't know what else would. I feel like I'm one of those people that feels everything in a very deep way, that like so much to a point that I don't know how to formulate my thoughts a lot of the time. Like, I'll feel things so deeply, and then when people ask me to explain what's wrong, I genuinely don't know because I just feel everything. And it's so hard because I want to open up to people about it because I know that other people feel the same way, but then there's that like self-sabotaging side of my brain that isn't actually me, that's just telling me that I'm the only one feeling this and I'm alone. And once it gets to that point, that's when I write about it. And I just like journal everything that I'm thinking, because even if all of the stuff that is on that paper is negative, at least it's letting go of some of that and putting it onto paper so I can let go of it fully. Because if I just let those thoughts like absorb me and I don't get them out of my head somehow, then that's when it goes really bad. I find so much comfort in just like talking to my phone, and that's like the stupidest thing. When you say it out loud, it sounds stupid. Like, I love talking to my phone. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, this, like literally me just looking at my phone that's recording me talking is so comforting. It's literally like therapy, except no one's answering me. So I don't know if it's actually like therapy because it's just me here. So I don't know if that's better or worse, but it's therapeutic for me. Like, anytime I'm going through a rough patch and I can't formulate my thoughts and I don't want to write about it, I'll pull out my phone and just talk for like 20 minutes and just like let myself cry or let myself just do whatever I need to do in order to get the thoughts out of my brain so I can get some sleep. But like, just talking about normal things is so enjoyable too. Like, I don't know, it's just fun. Okay, I've been thinking a lot about endings and beginnings recently. Every time something ends, it's kind of just making space for new things to show up. And I just realized that like, it always, I don't know, because the endings always hit so hard, because I feel like so many things, like when the big endings happen, they all come at you at once. So it's really overwhelming and it's really hard and it's really emotionally exhausting. And it's kind of hard to even process it and process how it could get better. But then that kind of makes it even better when it does get better. That sounded really like redundant, but like, it makes things so much more powerful when new beginnings show up, because rather than just one little thing, like everything just starts coming together, and it's such a beautiful thing. So imagine this relationship is over and it feels like the world is just crashing down, because after this ended, something else happened and something else happened, and it all just stacks up and it kind of makes you feel powerless. But then as soon as you begin to like regain that balance within yourself, and you start doing things that fuel your soul and like help yourself, and you start doing things that are good for you, everything just shows up again in this amazing way. It's like, as soon as you commit to your own self-growth and as soon as you commit to doing the best you can with what you have, so much shows up. And I think it's almost unbelievable, because it's just this weird way that the universe or God or whatever you believe in works. But I don't know. I just feel like after things end, even after the most painful endings, the beginnings are so much more powerful. Like, I went through a really hard time last year around this time, like fall-ish, whatever. And I literally thought the world was crashing down on me. Like, I was just so overwhelmed. I was heartbroken. I was trying to like catch up with life, but life wasn't letting me catch up, and it was hard. But then as soon as I kind of settled into that pain and let myself feel whatever I needed to feel and started writing about it and started letting go of it and started doing things that were good for me, it all just came together in this like amazing way. So yeah, endings suck sometimes, but 90% of the time they're gonna lead you to something that is a lot better for you and that resonates with the stage of life that you're in, or the person that you are, or the person that you're becoming. And that's so freaking cool. I don't know, I just think that's really comforting. But yeah, talk time is over.